bear with me as I look down, not looking at you, but I'm thinking of it. Sometime in the dark ages of, say, the 1980s, Olivia Newton-John had a hit song called Let's Get Physical. This morning, I want to ask you to join with me, and let's get metaphysical. Today's gospel message surrounds the washing of the disciples' feet by the creator of the universe, the master of the metaphysical. Like the formless void from which the universe was created, matter from none, in and by a word, from the Word himself. All of this spoken into existence by Jesus. If you determine to be a follower of the faith, this you must believe. It is not some allegory or flight of fancy for ease of explanation to comfort uneducated middle-aged man's curious mind, as the world would insist. It happened. I guess I have an edge in that I was not raised a churchgoer. Oh, I was sent to religious schooling for 3 days a week, but we called it shul. My advantage is in coming from a Jewish heritage. I gloriously missed all the ingraining and came to know Jesus on a fresh basis personally. The Lord's Prayer is not a bunch of words to drone out. It's a supplication, a plea, an admission and recognition of our fallibility, need, and a loving longing to align with a very real God in a very personal way. Please forgive my apparent boldness. My illustration is to relight the true awe of having an interpersonal relationship with the one true God, by virtue of his very arrangement and long-suffering to have us come to him personally. When I was managing businesses, I found this very point to be of great help when I hit a wall and could not meet the requirements expected of me or by myself. Stop working the tangle in your mind that vexes you and try to look at it as if never having seen it before. Fresh eyes or a fresh heart. This Jesus that pastor discusses every Sunday is a real God-man, the sole, true begotten Son of God. The Spirit he promises is very real and available to you unmistakably. We live in the physical, sure, but we are washed, not just our feet, but wholly and wholly by the formless void former himself, Jesus, who insists that we love one another as he loves us, and so we shall be known as his. I recently read in Guideposts a wonderful note by another Guidepost reader, Nancy Nichols, that we should really take this seriously. Happiness is knowing that there is a God and being on speaking terms with him. We obey the command and wash each other's feet when we extend a hand without expectation, completely forgive a wrong without the poison of begrudging, love without judging, even that which we don't understand. Be open to the Spirit's leading, even when we think we're speaking for God and he tells you different. Bring things to him in daily conversation. Confirm all with the word and graciously give, because you could never begin to repay, and he doesn't ask a fee anyway. Thank you.